Ladies and gentlemen, what's round, has a twin, and just dangles in a sack? That's right. It's nuts.
Yeah. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. I like fucking dudes, bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger, finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy breast stick, we out here sucking dick. Go so deep, it'll make my jaw click. Yo, that shit got me bricked up, time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy, you little fucking slut. I'm the big bouncer,
Ladies
the
and
big booty
gentlemen of the
bouncer. I like twerking
Nutscast,
on it like
okay?
a background
Tonight,
dancer. I'm the big
we're gonna
gay
get rid of all
boy,
the
wanna be a
negativity we
boy
had
toy.
last
I'm a
night because
little
I'm in a
soy boy.
great mood.
Treat me
My
like a
bitch is
fool,
back.
make me fucking drool. Treat me like a tool, pack my fucking stool. I'm a big player, I couldn't get gayer. I'm the booty slayer. Yo, I like it big in my mouth like a cig. I got a small dick, it's built like a fig. I'm the big twerker, I want a tear jerker. Wanna get fucked like a blue collar worker. I got lyrical flow while I'm stretching your hole. The louder you get, the deeper I go. I got 100 bodies and 6 of them were hotties. You can be ugly as long as you're naughty. Bouncing up and down like there's no tomorrow. Anybody got a dildo I can borrow? I need practice to make perfect, so I can back it up and twerk it. Call me Rihanna cause I can fucking work it. Fuck that Sheeran, I'm fucking perfect. My dick may be small but our game is mighty. I blow a fucking hole in his tidy whities. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Fucking dudes got me feeling sublime. I'll make it slime and take my fucking time. Sit on his lap, make that booty smack. Getting deck is better than crack. Yeah, my dick small cut, some fucking slack. Here's one thing that's a fucking fact. I like to tickle grown men's booty cracks. I'm tired of people saying something's fucking wrong with me. There's no fucking problem with a little salt of me. I can't think of any more words, so I'll get out of here and start packing some turds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nuttiest Podcast on all of YouTube, okay? We're all just here hanging out in the nutsack together, okay? But, ladies and gentlemen, all right, no more bad mood Twiggy, okay? No more angry, grumpy Twiggy, because it's a joyous night, all right? Somehow I, was unaware, but, our queen, Amberlynn Reid, has returned. Now, to get to our co-hosts over here on Local Nuts to get their opinions on the fact that our queen, Amberlynn Reid, has returned, we're going to go over to them and get their opinions. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hi.
Well,
Hi, Twiggy.
I need more enthusiasm, okay? We got to be pumped.
Twiggy.
Our queen has returned.
It's your queen, not mine.
I wish I had some of those popper things that you go. Psh.
Dude, I wish we
Confetti
could.
cannon?
I went to
little
over the
confetti
weekend. Over the weekend, while I was in the Middle East. Okay, I was in a little mountain town in Iraq. All right, cool place, by the way. Very hospitable people. But I was in a little mountain town in Iraq, and I went to a wedding. All right, joyous occasion. Couldn't see what the bitch looked like because she was wearing, all that shit. But and she wasn't there either. So that's also like a whole thing. They had like a whole separate wedding for like the women.
What they pay for?
Well, I don't know how that works. It was an arranged marriage, okay, which is awesome. I like that. You can learn to love somebody. But that's, they had the women, okay, they had their own ceremony separate from the men, all right? So you don't even get to see your wife when you're marrying her. That's kind of cool. But the whole point of this is that when they were celebrating during the party afterwards, okay, the reception, I guess, motherfuckers were like spinning in circles, dancing, just holding the triggers on their automatic rifles. It was just like, I'm moving to the Middle East, probably.
I hear it's a great place if you're a man.
Yeah, I like a lot of their beliefs. Okay, I got to be honest.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say, Breadstick? It's okay. We don't judge.
We get treated like we deserve to be treated there.
Hey, they've started letting women drive, okay? And you'd be fine. You'd be fine.
What, the mules?
Well, I don't know if you'd be as fine in Iraq, okay? But Melcifer, you know what? I recommend going to a mountain town in Pakistan, actually. Okay, not as strict with the religion in the mountain towns of Pakistan, and most mountain villages in Pakistan speak English.
No, if I go to the Middle East, I'm taking up the religion. I'm living the full experience.
Hell yeah, kamikaze baby. Wait, no, that was a terrible joke.
Fuck it.
I don't even know what that word means, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I've just heard it. And
Dude, I could change my name to Boomstick.
Bukkake? You said you don't know what that is?
no, Melsifer, nobody
What?
brought this to sexual degeneracy. I said kamikaze, not bukkake. Dear
my
God,
bad.
woman. I'm trying to be in a positive mood. You have to bring
That
up
would make me
bukkake?
positive. That doesn't make you feel positive?
No.
Not really.
No.
Okay. That's to each their own, I guess.
But ladies and gentlemen of the chat, how are you guys tonight? It's been a long time since I've just talked one-on-one with you guys, but Tiffany Honecker, I see you in the chat. Hello. Chelsea, hello. How you doing tonight? Scott, Scott Blunt. Hello. Northern Large. That's what they call my, Southern Large is what I'd be called.
Okay, Wacko. I don't know what Jar Tar Scar is saying about cursing y'all. What does that mean?
Who put a curse on who?
I don't know. Jar Tar Scar.
Oh, hello, Tina. I see you in the chat, too. Let me find
Oh,
Jar
you
Tar
added
Scars.
stickers.
Comment. Oh, I still haven't found it. Okay. We got new stickers. Mel broke the nuts record and cursed y'all. We know y'all wouldn't add stickers. We have stickers. We have
What are stickers?
stickers now? What kind of stickers?
Specifically for the nutsack. Check
We
them
have-
out.
I don't see my face in there. You know what?
What are stickers?
I feel betrayed.
There's a throat goat in there, though, just for you, buddy.
That's better. That's better than... You know what? I was harsh on you guys. I know I went a little schizo over the past week and thought there was this whole mutiny against me. To be honest, I was hoping that was
No.
true, right? But throat goat. That means a lot. It does.
You're welcome.
You know what, guys? I'm going to start putting an effort here now.
Yeah,
What's
there's
the
a
S
throat
word?
goat.
Oh, the S word,
S
slut.
That
Oh,
sounds
Why
fun.
can't we
no,
say that?
no, it rhymes with dick. Don't say it.
Sick? Sick?
No. So close, though. Melsifer, be careful. You already said a slur yesterday. We don't need 2
Did
days in a
not.
row.
Stop
you
it.
did.
You're
You
gaslighting
did. What you
me.
said yesterday was a slur. The way Tinfoil Tyler says, the way Twiggy's saying stickers sounds racist. What do you mean?
Oh, I know what he means.
No, literally everything today is a racist, okay? I talk like a Chinese person and it's a racist now, even though that's exactly how they talk, okay? Is it just racist because I'm not Chinese? Well, that's stupid. I don't like that. I think that's kind of lame, all right?
Everything's racist, and y'all are a bunch of SJW babies.
Not... The
Not
word
those
SJW
you.
makes me sick. Okay, so you guys want to know my origin story over on the
You
YouTube?
could be Asian.
Well, no, because we're not done discussing these emojis yet. There's nut up. There's shut the fuck up, damn it, or something. The throat goat, the flaming breadstick. There's me and like a hype sticker. I forget what
It's
else
a
there
flaming
is.
baguette with a stick in its ass.
Yeah, just for you, bud.
I like
Oh.
that.
We worked hard on those. We worked hard on those.
But yeah, Asians look just like Twiggy before 1946. I don't know what happened, but after that they were all squinty-eyed.
You
And
heard the
I'm gonna
like
get
theories
canceled.
that like the nukes are responsible for like all of the degenerate anime? That's like an actual thing.
It
No, I have
probably
not heard
is.
that theory.
That's a theory. I don't believe it though. I don't. So my whole origin story, Melsifer and Breadstick, okay, is that I used to make anti-SJW content on YouTube.
Oh,
It
hell
was a
yeah.
very easy way to get popular in 2016, and I didn't even believe in half the shit yeah, I did.
You were like 16.
Oh, you?
I was,
You're like
yeah.
a poser?
Did you even understand half the shit you were talking about?
I've always been very astute when it comes to
Astute.
geopolitical
mean?
understanding.
Can you explain that in me terms?
No, because I don't know what it means. I just know it's a smart word. I have no idea what I just said, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, but it sounded
Smart
cool.
boys.
Melsifer was impressed. She was like, ooh, astute. I have no idea what that fucking means, to be honest with you. I have no idea.
Having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one advantage.
See, I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's crazy.
Like he was astute at working with the anti-SJW content.
I was astute.
That's what he said. What the fuck
Yes.
does it mean?
He had a good ability
I did.
to assess the content and turn it around to his advantage.
It's a
to make
super
his
easy
content.
thing, okay? Especially
He
back
was
then.
manipulative.
No,
No,
all you
I
have
wouldn't
to
go
do.
as far as manipulative, bro.
All you had to do back then was point out that somebody was thinking emotionally and not logically, okay?
Walnuts.
You just keep on harping on the fact that they're just acting out of emotions, and you point out every little action they do and how stupid it is and unlogical, and then you
So
make
you
money.
were a troll. You were trolling the
I've
SJW
always
community.
been a troll, okay? But you know my beef with the skeptic community too, okay? That was like they were like the anti-SJW guys, you know. So I beefed
What do you mean
with
the
that
skeptic
community. It's a whole thing.
What's
You'd have to have this like understanding of YouTube politics, you know. It's like it's a different world, okay? It's it's
You
pretty
wouldn't get it,
pretty
but
lame.
sick.
Yeah, you'd have to be there at the time. You know who Sargon of Akkad is? Okay, he was the leader of the
The
skeptics.
fuck? No. Who is that?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Didn't he mysteriously die?
No. Oh, what is this?
Remo being a
At
hottie.
Remo the Turk super chatted $19.99. Let me get in on this super duper scam.
All right,
Let's go.
Remo. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I was literally just about to introduce the super duper scam wheel. Okay, and I don't know what all these shows are doing with their new TTS voices. Okay, but I'm not doing that unless I'm forced to. Okay, the OG voice is better, but the super duper scam wheel had to be brought into existence because shows such as Locale Cracked Last Night have stolen my original trademarked formula, okay? When I made the scam wheel, okay, I trademark wheels that just say scam on them. I own the rights to that. And I have every variant of scam, and I have variants of the wheels with wins in them as well, okay? I thought of everything.
Thank
And
you,
I
Remo.
trademarked all of it. So I'm going to be sending out cease and desists en masse, okay? That's something I'm going to be writing up this
Promptly.
week. Okay, I'm going to get, I know a guy, his name's Julio, okay, same guy who mows my grass. He's also a lawyer, okay, and he's going to be writing up all that shit for me. But, while we're, talking about the super duper scam, well, I figure I'll just introduce it real quick, okay? I got to get the epic music.
How do
That's
you
very
read it?
important. Do what?
When
How
it
do you
stops
read it?
spinning,
Oh, I'm
that's
going to
when you
show
read it.
you.
You don't read it right now.
I'm going to show you, okay? See, they can't see the super duper scam wheel yet. But guys, it's crazy. And you're about to, once I get my
It hurts
cat
your
out of
eyes
my
when you
way.
look at it. No, don't take Kiara away.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right? Tonight, we had to evolve. We had to grow. We had to make some changes to our successful formula because others have noticed the success and tried to duplicate it, okay? Well, they may be able to duplicate the success at the time, okay? But they'll never be able to reach our new growths. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the super duper scam wheel. Now, you may not be able to read it right now, but 90% of those options on the wheel say scam, okay? 9% of them, well, that's not accurate. 7% of them will say super scam, and then the last small percentage will say giga scam. Now, if you land on a giga scam, it's a very rare opportunity, but if you land on a giga scam, what's going to happen is every scam option, every normal scam is going to be removed from the wheel, and you will increase your odds to be scammed more, I guess, or somebody else's. Okay, so without further ado, let's just spin the wheel. 5, 4, I can't wait, spin it. I can't wait, I'm so excited. See, I can read all of this. Oh no, it's gonna be a super scam. Nope. You got scammed, Remo. Get out of here, get fucked. I appreciate the $19.99 though. Okay, that's very generous. Some of us don't make that in a day. with our real life jobs. So, and I'm talking about Breadstick because he holds a sign at a corner. Anything helps. I'm spreading
You
rumors.
just
yeah.
doxed me.
Do what?
You just told people my IRL job.
My bad.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tell them which corner.
I
Jesus
didn't say
Christ,
which
Fred.
corner it was on,
They're not
okay?
going to take over your territory.
It's easy
Calm
enough
the
to
fuck
find.
down.
Look at me.
No,
Which
okay,
corner?
because Breadstick, nobody in your state has internet, so nobody in your state is watching this, okay? South Dakota's not even a real
Dude,
place.
If I got internet,
Or is it North Dakota?
everybody in my state has internet.
You're in North Dakota, right?
No.
He's in West Virginia.
I'm pretty sure he's in North Dakota.
I'm in New Brunswick, Alberta, Canada.
Is
I
that
don't
even a
think-
real place?
I don't think it is, to be honest.
I don't think
I
so
mixed
either.
up two different places. But
Ladies and gentlemen, I have more goals to put up on the screen too because I thought I was going to be funny tonight, okay? The next one, all right, we'll introduce the last one in a little once Mel explains to you guys what we're going to actually be doing today because right now it's just time to bullshit around, okay? We're only 16 minutes in, all right? We've got so much time to go and I'm having a great time. But the next goal we're putting on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, I have not let Breadstick know about this beforehand. Okay, so he's gonna be surprised.
God. Did he consent?
Yeah,
You know how we feel about consent around here.
Look, when you're
Well, you're
married,
putting
that
that
doesn't matter
goal-
anymore. Wait, no,
I've
Twiggy.
consented to Twiggy for anything.
that is true.
While he's putting that goal
I
on the
pre-consent.
screen, I will go ahead and explain what we're doing today. We are stealing Queens' idea that they stole from somebody else that was
It was
probably
us.
stolen from somebody else. We're doing their fact or crab. We each wrote
You're
down
pimping me out?
a whole bunch of fun
Melcifer,
things.
We did that first. That was us.
I don't care who did it first. I'm just giving some credit where
We're
I can
stealing our
remember
own
the
idea.
train. Anyways, we're doing fact or crap. We each wrote down, just I wrote down like 9 things. Twiggy claims he did 50. Brad, how many things did you write down?
I didn't write shit
Claims.
down. I got the
Claims.
stories on lock. though.
You have to write them down because if they want to pick a number, that was the point, is that you had them numbered. So they can pick Breadstick's number 1 story, and then you would know which one to eliminate.
Breadstick, I'm sick and tired of the way that Melcifer treats you. How condescending she is. She treats you like you have dementia and you are not capable of remembering the order in which you told your stories. Okay, now I have a lot more belief in you, okay? I know you're a lot more capable than that. Breadstick, you've probably read more books than Melcifer, and she's read all the books on the bookshelf behind her. 'Cause you
I
went to
think I
prison.
misunderstood the assignment, but I'm ready.
I
Fuck.
also misunderstood the assignment. I didn't write them down. I just have 50.
That's okay. Not everyone can be as smart as me. I get it.
Well,
So
I think
that's
if you were
pretty
I
smart,
lied.
you would have been
I
able to
lied. I wrote down,
articulate
like,
the
30 of
the
them.
plan in a way that we were both able to understand it. Would that not be how that works? Or maybe you're too smart for us to understand. Maybe we're just retarded. I don't know.
So
I'm having
instead of picking a
crisis.
number, they can just pick the host that they would like to share a story, and then we all decide if it's fact or crap. And yeah, that's the game.
So
if
wait,
they
how
didn't
was
watch
the
Queens,
number thing supposed to work? Like, I need this explained to me.
they were
now.
just being able to pick which story they got told, and it was just more participation for them. If they wanted your 8th story or your 3rd story or your 6th or 7th story, just participation for them.
Wait, I thought we were going to tell the stories and then have them vote with 5s. I'm so confused.
Yes,
how I
that's
took it.
still part of it, but the idea between putting a number to it was just because then they could have picked which one they wanted, if so they could have participated more.
You ever been an employee at a corporate company, Melcifer?
No, I'm a housewife.
Then-
I was
oh,
retired
well,
very
if
early.
you ever did, you would know what it's like to be assigned a number and to just be a number, okay? I don't like assigning numbers to things. I think that's pretty demeaning and dehumanizing.
I like organizing things though, and those can get numbered.
Ugh.
I think my wife just low key called me retarded.
You get used to it. I did.
100%. She did, and I love that for her.
Because
Call
I
you
was
out on
just
your
gonna. I
shit.
thought we were just gonna tell the stories. Okay, that's why I have
We
so
can.
many.
That's how I took it.
Yeah, they're not necessarily supposed to be like long stories, but they're supposed to be like little tidbits about you that we can ask questions about and guess if they're
Oh,
real
great.
or not. Fact or crap.
I wrote the Odyssey for each one in my
I
head.
fully fucking believe that. Yeah, you don't have to. It could literally be like a sentence and other hosts can ask questions about it.
Other hosts? What other hosts?
The other two, like if I told the story or the tidbit, you two could ask questions about it to see if it's true or not.
Can I start with a story and have them vote if it's true or false?
If you guys believe you understand what's going on, sure.
I have $5 on screen, vote true or false. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the stories we're telling you. And we're going to keep on reminding you, okay? But this is my first story, all right?
Hi, Angel.
So in my younger years, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I didn't have a bad life. I didn't have a bad family. But I didn't really grow up with the most
Hold on,
money.
Twiggy, pause.
Mel, can you read out that super chat, please?
No, because it's mean and I don't wanna. But thank you for the two.
Oh, it's
team.
mean? Let me read it out. Okay, I was just so focused on telling my childhood story that we got Mr. Snork for $2 Canadian. Also says, Twiggy, did you meet Mr. Medicare? Is he in the Middle East? I don't know. We've also got Kim Epstein. Okay, other hosts refuse to say your name. Not me. Okay, I love you, Mr. Epstein. But for $2, who says, Mel, you need to leave and stop holding Twiggy back. She's not holding me back. The only person holding me back is myself, okay? I make my own decisions, okay? I'm a grown-ass man. I almost said a slur on accident. I grew up in the hood, ladies and gentlemen. But so back to my story, okay?
Oh, yeah, you were telling a story.
And it goes back to me growing up in the hood, okay? I didn't really have the most money growing up. And I remember I was just, I don't remember where I was. I don't remember what was going on.
Michael Jackson.
No, don't do all that, because this is a true story. Well, I shouldn't have given that away, but so I was walking. I don't remember where it was. I was just like walking around downtown, and I walked into this building. And as I was walking around, I noticed a pair of shoes, right? And they were white and red, and they were like super nice. And I decided, I was going to jack the shoes, right? I jacked the shoes, and I thought everything was going well, and I left. Well, all of a sudden, I noticed police, turn around the block, so I start running. And, I don't know why you're laughing, Redstick. This is horrible. Okay, so I start running, from the police. I'm like 14, I think. And as they get a little closer, I throw the shoes over a power line. I tie the strings together and throw them over a power line, right? Well, eventually I get caught, and I get the book thrown at me. I'm sent to a camp for youth. I'm in the desert.
Yeah, what do you do at this camp?
I'm forced to dig holes. Believe it or not,
Oh.
Yeah. So it's
Okay, Hector Zeroni.
yeah. Well, no, it's yelled
Stanley
at.
Yeomans.
No, you said you stole the shoes. And
Oh yeah, my
threw
bad.
them
That was
over
zero.
the
That was
phone.
zero.
That was
My
zero.
bad. I've made way too many references to the movie Holes to like have that as my backstory, so that I don't even know why I
Because
tried
it's a
that.
great movie.
But ladies and gentlemen, okay, you still don't know if that's a true story or not. So for
No, it's not.
for $5, you can vote true or false. I think I did good.
False. I say cap, crap, all the bad ones.
Well, I don't know. They had to base the book Holes off something.
And my backstory was very detailed.
Almost like you could write
That's
a
how I
book
got
about
asthma,
it, huh,
working in that desert, digging holes, okay? I almost got bit by
You
this
ever
like
find
poisonous
anything else?
lizard
Crap.
out there. It only exists out there. It's
Crap.
called the yellow-spotted lizard. All right, big deal. All right? The place is also haunted. That desert haunted as fuck, okay? There was this black guy. He played Gus in the show Psych, but he was also a ghost. So don't ask how that's possible. But he played Gus in the show Psych. I don't remember his name, okay? But he always walked up to this white bitch who is evil, and his catch line was like, "I can fix that. I can fix that," but he couldn't because he died.
Doesn't
Then
mean he
he
couldn't
kissed a
fix
white
it.
woman?
Are you saying he had an inability to fix something just because he was Black Twiggy?
No, it's because he fucking died.
No, he kissed a white woman and was killed.
Yeah. Kissing Kate. I think it was her name. I
Yeah.
don't fucking remember. It's been so long since I've seen the
I
movie
say it's
Holes.
false.
It's been, what, a week?
You're
I
too much
haven't
of a
seen that
goody-goody.
movie
Your
in a
life was
while.
not actually that entertaining.
You know nothing about me, Melcifer, okay? How many people do you know who own an 1875 vintage Canon? Fully operational. Not a lot. There's not a lot of us out
Can
there.
you shoot it sometime?
Nope.
Why?
I'll shoot it privately, never publicly.
Why?
Because if you see the Canon, you'll immediately be able to dox me, okay? Because you can literally, from any angle, okay, you can literally screenshot it, reverse image, search it, and find the exact auction I got it from and who bought it. So,
Could we not just Google it by what it is? Why do we need a picture
there's a lot of
it?
1875 vintage Canons out there, okay? But
Right. And are they often sold at auctions?
my cat just scratched me. She jumped up
Are they
into my
often
lap.
sold at auctions?
I don't. Yeah, I mean that's usually where you buy the stuff.
I don't know, because I don't own one.
Mel, you know what? You were kind of upset about Keem Epstein's comment, so I think I will read to you what Middle Earth said. Guys, Melcifer is the hottest woman alive in that used up low expectations kind of
I hit the
way.
wrong one. I used up low expectations. Cut away. I didn't see that part.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't see that part.
Thanks.
It's not funny.
Thank you so much, guys.
That's really not funny. I'm so sorry, Melcifer. I've been trying to be better.
Did you ever find anything when you were digging holes?
Don't worry about it.
Or just some friends that you lost along the way and you found them in the hole.
No, don't worry about it. I found some gold and shit. All right. How do you think I was able to like de-age like 2 years between last night and tonight? Okay. I got that
'Cause you
good
found gold?
skincare because I got money. Yeah, because I found gold in a fucking hole. In it.
I thought you finally
You
took
just
a nap.
now used that skincare.
Well,
I'd use
yeah.
it
Okay. I
before.
don't know if you guys have noticed, but like over the past like 2 weeks to like 6 months, I've kind of been like out of it.
Oh, no, I haven't.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $10. I want to see Breadstick do a trick. I can't spell their
trick?
whole name out for some reason.
Breadstick. So I put on the screen for $10. You have to do a trick. So I don't know what you're gonna do, dude, but you gotta figure it out, or you're a scammer. Thank you, Josephine.
Twiggy, you should make the votes lower.
What kind of
25 is
what
too
kind
much
of
for
trick
anybody.
can I do?
I'll do $2
have
votes
talent.
because $2 is the minimum you can type on.
I have a talent. It's not super fascinating, but I think it's cool.
Let's see it. Ooh, that's a good party
Yeah,
trick.
it's not a talent. Okay, watch this.
Oh, I can't do it.
Twiggy, you're talented too.
I can whistle through my tongue. No, I can't. I used to be able to.
I can't do that, but the both of you can, so that's kind of interesting. How do we do it?
All right.
See, I can
So
whistle
a
through my
trick.
tongue.
What kind
I'm
of
way
trick
cooler
can
than
I
me.
do?
Breadstick, do a backflip.
I can't do a fucking backflip. How am I supposed to do a
You
goddamn
have a bed
backflip?
behind you. Do it on that.
Do a front
Dude.
one then.
There's like
I
My
can't see
ceiling
the
is
ceiling's
really
obviously
close to me.
super high
My
because I can't
feet.
see it.
Right.
I can't do a backflip.
Okay, we'll
about-
figure out a trick, and you don't got long, buddy. Okay, you got to figure this out. Do the pin drop. You know what the pin drop is? It's like a hip hop move.
No, what is
I
that?
don't know.
You don't know what the pin drop is? Come on.
No, that's why
Breadstick.
we're asking. We're old,
You
Twiggy.
guys don't know what the pin drop is?
For the millionth time, no.
How do you not know what the pin drop is, chat? Come on, guys. You guys know what the pin drop is, right? Pin drop
Okay,
was
do
like
the front
super
flip
cool in
onto your bed thing.
2011.
I can't do a fucking front flip. If I front flip onto it, it's gonna break. It's a futon. It's a cheap
Well,
futon.
don't
Do the
It's not
worm.
in the
break it.
life I live. I can do the worm.
Yeah, do the worm.
We should have had better plans for this trick.
I don't know how to
Fuck,
plan
I can't do
things.
the worm.
Yeah, look at that. Breadstick, I didn't know you were so talented. That's
It's
seductive.
actually really good.
Wonder Woman might twerk on you now.
That's
what she did to me when I did the
Probably-
worm.
You know what? You probably just caught me a case, Twiggy. Why'd you have to fucking make me do that?
I'm so sorry. It's a mating ritual in some parts of the world.
I want to apologize for my sexual deviancies here on stream tonight.
I'm not going to
That
apologize
was
for
completely
anything.
inappropriate of me. I was forced to do it. I'm sorry.
Hi, Krypton. Hi, Angel. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was driving home down the interstate, all right, and I saw this faint red light in front of me. All right, faint red light. And all of a sudden, it looks like it's miles ahead of me. All of a sudden, I hear a bang. And it felt like I hit a speed bump. And then that faint red light was gone. All right? No idea what happened. But ladies and gentlemen, other than that, I feel great tonight. Okay, I'm in a great mood. I don't know why. I've been in a terrible mood for like 2 months straight. But for
Can
whatever.
I go next?
Keem Epstein for $2 says, I can't stand Turbo or Mel. I am Turbo's #1 op. Keem Epstein, all right. Look, me and you, we could probably do great things together, okay? All right. I'm also Turbo's #1 op. All right, so we can together be his #1 ops. But Melcifer hasn't been able to talk in like 15 minutes because I've been yapping, so I'm going to let her talk.
That's
so I can
just
drink
'cause
my
King
White
Epstein
Claw.
has an island and you like yachts.
Do what?
Okay. So,
The only reason you're trying to be friends with Keem Epstein is because he has an island and you like yachts.
I don't like private islands, okay? I like islands with people on them because I'm a culture guy. I like to experience other cultures.
Keem
So I got
Epstein will
engaged
be
in
so
Jamaica.
anyways, my first factor crap is I once got drunk right before work and flashed the security cameras.
Fact.
I'm gonna have to say fact based off of your history being a whore. Not trying to be rude. I'm just being objective. I'm so sorry. That came off very rude. Let me reword that. I'm so sorry, Mel.
No,
I'm
it's
so
cool.
sorry.
It's cool.
I'm gonna assume that that's true based off of your promiscuous history. Your promiscuity, Also, thank you to the person who said I look pretty tonight in chat. I clean up
Let's see
well.
what chat thinks. I'll give them a minute. Do you have any questions? But even though you both think it's true.
Before or after the implants?
Where were the
Before.
security cameras at?
They were up in the corner. And so I actually jumped up on a ledge and leaned over to flash them as I was drunk. I climbed up on this pony wall.
It was before the implants.
kind
The
of business
breadstick.
were
They
you
were like, "Why
working
is
in
this
at the time?"
12-year-old boy who lifted his shirt up at the camera?" Okay, very humorous.
So funnier story, my family owned that store. They were the ones drinking with me in the bar next door to the place where we worked.
So you just
And-
gave it away.
That's kind
Why
of
would you
incestuous. You flashed
And
your
we
family.
we were drinking with people from one of our suppliers of lube. They were brand reps from a lube company.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have
Your
to
parents used
say
to
it's
own the sex
definitely
store.
true because Melcifer flashed her family store. Okay, and Melcifer has
I was the only one there.
It's a pretty southern thing to do.
Yeah, it has to be true because she's weird and probably into that shit.
I
Probably.
don't know, maybe I made the whole thing up.
I don't think so,
Was it
ladies
in
and
a
gentlemen. But
bank?
for $2,
Nope, not in a bank.
you can vote.
Definitely
true
not in
or
a bank.
false.
I don't know, was the whole thing up? Did I work in a bank? Did my family own a bank, guys? I've talked about the business my family
No,
owns
I
here
think-
before.
Her family owned a sex
think-
shop, and she said one of the providers of lube in the story. So
Did I say that? Or does my
yes.
family own a bank? Or does my family own fucking
you have
car
said multiple
dealerships?
times live on air that your family owned a sex shop, and that your family's been very supportive of sexual openness or whatever the word for that is. I don't know because I was
I don't
homeschooled.
know. Maybe you're
Did Twiggy
making
say
up thoughts.
incest? Yes. Melcifer has this whole catchphrase that says incest is best. I don't know what that means, okay? It's kind of weird. But
You got me confused with somebody
Wait,
else.
who said that?
Melcifer, I think.
You
So
think?
incest
I think
is
you
the
better get
best?
that correct before you...
What are you going to do?
Just start
Sue
putting-
me? Girl, you sue me, I'll
No.
counter sue you, okay? I don't even have anything to
No, but
counter sue you on.
damn.
Frivolous lawsuits to me are like crack, okay? All right.
No, it's just, goddamn, you're putting that on my name.
If the glove fits, you must quit.
But it didn't fit.
Mine does. Mine fits literally
But
like a
then
glove.
he
Look
wrote
at
a
that.
book about how he did it.
This whole suit. Well, I've lost some weight in the past. I've lost 10 pounds in the past 2 months. Okay. But before I lost that, my suit was fitting like a glove. It used to make me, ooh. Oh, yeah. Woo!
You'd make a good stunt double for Deadpool, bro.
I would make a good
like a
stunt
young
double
Ryan
for
He is
anybody.
not that jacked. No, he's not that jacked.
You don't have to be jacked. That's what the muscle suits are for, retard, okay? You think these people are that jacked? Okay, no. No. Homelander wore a muscle suit. All right? I've never even seen The Boys.
Okay. So, nobody's voting on Mel's story.
Because they know it's true. Why would you spend money on something you know is true?
100%. So, it is true. Like what I just said, we were drinking next door with like my family, and let's see if I can hide enough in this picture. We were drinking next door with my family. So my mom actually had the security cameras on her phone, right? And so she was like, I guess she told me the story after. She's like, I guess you were a little drunk, so I thought to like check on you. And so she's checking on me in the camera, and that is in fact how I got these pictures.
Pictures
So
of
I'm so
what?
sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. That was not intentional. I thought I was muted. You could see me tap the mic. I thought I was muted.
So this
You
is the
can't show this-
picture. Yes, I can, because it's on the internet and has been for years. This is me on the fucking pony wall flashing the camera because I'm drunk at work and
Where
I
are
was
your
mad.
pants?
I was wearing a dress and it was like just hiked up.
I don't think we can show that on stream, Mel.
Yes, you can. I literally have panties on and it's just a butt crack.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
I've
guys-
never wanted to end my life as much as I do right now. Okay, that's a joke.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually
have
a joke.
panties on. Like, just calm
Wait.
down.
Twiggy, I did fuck it up this time. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you, but to be fair, Breadstick, you're calling her out
Can I
for
say-
showing her ass cheek when you have showed your ass cheek. Have you guys
Yeah,
seen how
so calm
flexible
down.
I am?
Yes.
People aren't gonna goon to my ass cheek.
They
It's
all
flatter
goon
than
to
a
mine. Did you
pancake.
just see how caked up I looked in my Spider-Man suit? And this is with 3 layers of Spanx on to hide my junk, too. I am
Hell
caked
yeah.
up! Sorry, my wife interjected.
Okay,
into
so
the
anyways,
conversation.
I was mad that I had to go to work, even though I was working right next door, and they were still sitting in the bar drinking. So I started acting crazy because I knew my mom would check the camera. And so she did. And they came over to check on me. And apparently I was so drunk that they had to have my boyfriend at the time come pick me up and take me home and had to have someone come in and replace me.
I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was muted once again. I don't know what's wrong with me.
But so yeah, that one is true. And it's still on my Instagram to this day.
I got in trouble.
Alright.
Okay, Breadstick, this is actually a true story. This has nothing to do with like the game we're playing, so I'll let you go in a second. But I got in trouble at the age of 13 years old because I made a video and posted it on Instagram of me shooting myself. I didn't realize
Oh my
that was
God.
like inappropriate. I thought most people would realize it was fake because how would I post a video of me, ending my life?
Right.
If I was dead, you know what I'm saying? So I take the gun,
Posthumously.
I cock it back, and I just go, boo, and you just see like blood go. I learned to edit when I was little. Okay,
Yeah,
I got in so
holy
much
shit.
trouble because like people messaged my mom and they were like so worried because they thought I was actually dead. But they're so retarded. How would I post the video? How would I hit publish if I was dead? A bunch of
Could you
dinguses.
have like scheduled it? Was that a thing then?
You
So
would
you're a
still have to
pussy,
hit
Twiggy.
complete or end recording. No, I could have planned it out to where I was like, as soon as my body goes limp, I'm just going to go and hit end. No. Sorry, Breadstick, go on. What's your story?
You're a pussy. You're a pussy. A real man eats the barrel, dog, not the side of the head. What the fuck is
The
wrong
barrel,
with you?
we've talked about this, okay? I can do that one without special effects, okay? The side one, that's hard to do practically. The one
So this is
in
what
the
happens
mouth,
when I
that's an
stop
easy
talking.
practical effect. I can fake that
drift
easily. I can make the
into
junk
this.
splatter on my wall, and people would think it was real. I worked in special effects, Breadstick.
Whatever
okay?
this
I would go
is.
through the eye socket.
The eye
That
socket's
would be
also
the-
not as
And they
hard
say I
as you
have
would
no
think.
opinion. I'm usually
you say
just
something, Mel?
lost. No,
Mel, how
I'm
would you
having my
fake
own
your death?
conversation with chat. I'm having a conversation with chat.
Yeah, but how would you fake your death?
I
I know
wouldn't.
how I'd pick mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would find a body the same exact bone density as mine. Okay, not as hard as you think. All right? And then I would put that body in my Jeep. All right? I would drill a tiny little hole in my fuel line. All right? Very important. All right? Micro little hole. Okay? It's not going to leak unless, there's no pressure. That's how it's going to work. Or if it's not circulating, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to take a block of ice, put it onto the pedal, and I'm going to have that Jeep accelerate at full speed into a tree. Okay? It's going to burst into flames. The body will be charred, unidentifiable. They'll think it's me. That's how I've planned my... That's one of my 12 contingency plans, Breadstick. That's the one I'll let you guys in on, because that's the easiest to solve. Eventually, I'm going to Laos.
Story.
Oh, I gotta tell my
Breadstick.
story now?
Yes,
I can tell mine
please.
now? Okay,
Yes.
so I at one time, while pretty high, and I'm pretty sure I was drunk, I was with some buddies, and we
Keisha
had to
running one of
sew
them?
someone's head shut that had run
Questions
into my
after.
house, and then we had to go assault my drunk neighbors.
Was Keister one of these people involved?
No.
Who sewed up the guy's head?
His older brother.
Was his older
who
brother's
was
name
at my
Cameron?
house. No.
Oh.
But kind of along the same lines. Like, I get where you're going with that.
So he was, you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm I'm going to leave this unsaid. Me and Breadstick think a lot alike, okay? Mel,
I think it's true, but
I think it's... I'm not going to say what I think yet, okay? I'm actually not going to say anything. Because I know Breadstick a little too well. Melcifer, you can say I'm uncultured. You can say that I have no life experience. But me and Breadstick, we think so much alike, okay? We've had very similar life experiences, except I've never been to prison. So that's where we do differ. And I've never done drugs either. So that's also a differing thing.
you don't
between
have
us.
a kid.
I don't have a kid either. That's also something that differs between us. But other than that, we're
You're not
basically the same
blonde.
person. But other than that, we're the same person. Keem Epstein for $2 says, take the night off, Mel, and go treat yourself. Tomato emoji, tomato emoji, tomato emoji. Keem Epstein, that was super rude, okay? My co-host is doing a great job knitting.
Crochet.
Instead of whatever.
So, how long are we giving chat?
I like that she named it.
I'm going to try
At Sugar
this.
Honey Iced Tea Super Chatted $10. Do a barrel roll.
Oh, Josephine for $2 also says, it's true. Breadstick, you're the first person to get a vote.
Heck yeah, thank you, Josephine.
All right, let me do
Thank
my
you,
barrel
Josephine.
roll.
And thank you, Sugar
and
Honey
after
Iced
that-
Tea. Breadstick, can
After
you
that-
dive onto that futon behind you? Can you, try to, run and jump, dolphin dive, and then
Well, I'm
barrel
going to
roll?
try to barrel roll sideways onto it.
Is that
Heck
Keister
yeah.
Bunny? I love
Came
him.
to help.
Tell him to come here real quick.
Keister Bunny, come here real quick. God damn it. He just woke up. Come here, you bring some in. He said what?
Cigarettes.
Keister Bunny!
Oh my god, it's Tobey Maguire.
I've missed
He
him.
said, oh my god, it's Tobey Maguire.
Hell yeah. Twiggy's off again. He's back in the Middle East. Oh god, he's not wearing enough spandex.
No, I've got a sock down there for comedic effect. But no, Keister Bunny needs to judge your barrel roll. If it's
You
not
need to
good
judge
enough,
my
you
barrel
have to keep
roll.
on doing it.
And if it's not good enough, I have to keep doing it. Okay. I'm gonna
And then
give him the
afterwards, you
headset
can
then.
tell us if it was
Yeah,
fact or
then
crap.
afterwards.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'm so excited for him to
just wanna
do a
tweet that
barrel
in.
roll,
No matter
Melcifer.
what he does.
You need
I
to
kind of
stand the
am
fuck up,
too.
'cause I need to barrel roll on
Melcifer,
the
you need to
bed,
keep
bro.
that smile on your
No, you
face
don't
for
have
the
to
rest of the
stand up
stream. I know why
necessarily.
people don't like you. It's
But
because you
need to be
don't
close to the mic
smile.
to talk. All right.
I'm autistic. It's weird to just sit here and smile.
No,
So
just
I
sit here
have
and
barrel rolls
smile.
like
I have that-
sideways, right? Like this.
Just don't, like, there's a nice smile like this. No, that was shit. That was shit. Boo!
Oh,
Boo!
Did I do it right at least?
No.
No.
Keister Bunny, can you
wasn't
show
enough
him how to do a barrel roll?
How am I supposed to do more flips?
I'm not that not that.
Maybe
You
if
roll.
was good
Lay
myself,
down
too.
on your side and roll.
I can't get more flips.
Breadstick, can you hear me?
Is he giving me pointers?
Breadstick, can you hear me?
Keisha
Alright, I need
cannot
breadstick-
process
oh.
that.
What's going on?
Breadstick, okay? Here's the thing. With the bed there, you're not going to be able to get enough air. All right? That's the problem. You're not getting enough air to do a full barrel roll. You're going to have to do it straight on the floor.
Son of a dude, it hurts my shoulder when I miss.
No, breadstick, just lay on your side on the futon and roll all of your body at the
I
same
think
time.
that's you know, we'll let Josephine judge.
Here, I got this.
Jump out of the chair. Have Keister Bunny roll you. Give you a
No,
head
because the-
start.
What?
Breadstick, I didn't know you were doing that, so I didn't have you full screen. Can you do it again?
Oh, fuck off. Yes.
Bread, be careful. Stop.
No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. You did good. You're good. I can't have you do
Good?
that again.
Oh, fuck.
I had no idea that was coming. Were you aiming for the futon? What are you doing?
Hey, Mel,
No, I was
Krypton
aiming
in
for the
chat.
floor.
Krypton in chat says, I date Mel, LOL. Krypton, get a cash cow. All right, hop in the Discord, hop up on the show and shoot your shot, okay? All right, 'cause she's in like
Ooh,
an
we could
open
plan and eat it.
She's in like an open relationship, dude, so you could. Like that's not out of the question.
Twiggy, why are you putting my business out there?
'Cause you did it first. How would I know that?
If I wanted to offer that to Krypton, I would. Don't just offer that
I'm
to people
pimping you
for
out,
me.
bitch. Okay, that's how this is working. Okay,
You're
I'm
not
gonna
even
stand
doing
up.
it right.
You're not gonna tell me how to pimp. Okay, I'll let a real pimp tell me how to pimp. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And because of my history, okay, I don't know if being a pimp is anything like dethroning a king and taking his crown, okay? But I dethroned a pimp, so I think I get to take his crown.
No, because there can be multiple pimps.
Yeah, I took down the pimp. I gotta pee.
You're a person in
The
management
princess
position?
of nuts has to be.
Let me show you guys how to get out of the Spider-Man suit. Have I showed them this before?
I don't care about your
Wait,
fucking
so-
Spider-Man suit and its butt flap.
When do I explain the story? When
Right
Piggy
now.
goes to pee, or
Right now.
Right now, while
Uh,
you're getting
it's-
out of
it's-
it.
it was completely true. I'm gonna use first names because I'm not good at making names up on the fly, but you'd never be able to figure any of these people out. But so my buddy Aaron came in. His head was split open. We were all fucked up at the house. We lived in this like one-room house at the time. And we were all fucked up, and he came in and his fucking wig was split wide open. Well, what had happened was my neighbors were drunk, and I guess one of them came out swinging a belt and fucking pinged him in the head with a metal belt buckle. So
At Josephine 1585 super chatted $10. Do another trick, and if it isn't good, then you have to smell Keister Bunny's breath.
that's
Breadstick, I know what you have to
fucked up.
do.
He's like,
What?
"Aw."
You have to. Okay, now I'm gonna save this for the next trick. For the next trick, you have to like learn the choreography to like the first part of a Britney Spears music video. But we'll save that for the next one. All right, this one I'll let you decide. All right, brainstorm with Mel while I go pee. Is that a good idea?
Well, I gotta finish telling the story though.
Well, that too. That too.
Okay. You go pee. God damn it.
It's like an.
So, anyways, Aaron came in. His head was split open. His brother Brandon had been in the military and sewed his head shut in my living room. Well, as I said, we were incredibly fucked up at the time when he showed up. I'm pretty sure my wife was there too, but she didn't come over to the neighbors with us. But we went to the neighbor's house. We kicked their fucking door in, and there was this old guy, and he got up with his cane like he was gonna fight. I remember my homie fucking saying, "Sit the fuck down, old man," and we ran up on the dude in his bedroom, and
Jesus.
him and Aaron were going at it, and then at some point they had got on the floor, and the dude got up and tried to, like, the big box TVs. He went to drop a box TV on Aaron, and then we fucking laid him out on the bed and ran back to the house because we thought they were gonna call the cops on us, but they didn't.
Josephine, welcome to Band World.
Welcome to Band World, Josephine.
We appreciate you. That's insane, though. The bell to the head, as soon as you said that, I had like a visceral visual of it.
Yeah, it split it. It was crazy.
The metal side, right? You said?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Like an actual buckle.
That's like my fear. Or it was my fear, I guess, when I was a child. And you would like get the belt, like, please make sure at least they get the correct side.
Yeah, well, I wish I had pictures of where these guys lived. Like, because it was an old nunnery that was like super dilapidated and stuff. Like, I had a buddy who lived in the top of it, and he paid like $300 a month for his apartment, and his apartment didn't have a front door.
Weird. Oh boy, something traumatizing happened while he was gone, and he has snacks.
Huh?
What'd
Hi.
you do?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I have to do a trick. We were
Did you
going
at
to
least
discuss
wash your
tricks.
hands? Okay.
Did I
what's
wash
the
my
trick?
hands? No.
Yeah,
In the
I'm
comfort
always
of my own
asking.
home, okay? I don't need to wash
Fair.
my hands.
I could do the splits. I have shorts on. Is that a good trick?
Will your
Which way do you
wiener
do it?
fall
The
out?
middle or the front or the back?
Straight down.
Do it. I
I
support
don't know
it.
how far I can get.
Let's
I still want
check
a
it
back
out.
flip, but I'm not going to be picky. Josephine, welcome to Band World. I don't know if
Don't
I
worry,
said
buddy.
that.
I got her. Of course.
I just got back and I saw it, and I like Josephine, even though she's mean to me.
I
It
do
makes me
too.
be nice for no
Yeah.
reason.
Don't worry. I got it.
But I'm going to honor that. If Josephine wants me to be nice tonight, I will. I'm in a good mood.
Boogie, you should be
All
nice
right,
and try
let's
to
see.
do the splits with me.
You are
I
pretty
could never
flexible, you
do the
say.
splits the long way.
Hip hop.
Breadstick, if I do the splits, I can't
don't know if
recover
that's
from it because I
normal.
don't have the shoes on.
Oh, he has special split shoes, folks.
I don't know if that's normal. Is this
No,
supposed to-
Breadstick, it's not. But can you do it? You could so do it. We just can't see you. Guys, Twiggy's in a split. And Breadstick might have broken something. We have an emergency.
No, like, it doesn't. It hurts a bit, but it popped. It was gross feeling.
I popped the sock out of place.
You popped the sock out
Yeah,
of place?
it's going to be a TOS violation.
Wait, the sock? Because your sock came off?
Well, I had a sock in there, but now the sock's out of place, and it looks like a moose knuckle.
No, you were lower.
Huh?
You were too low because there was a certain point where we couldn't see when I was bitching about it.
No, that's why I was just covering, because
Oh,
the
okay.
sock is out of place. I got to make some adjustments. The adjustments
I
aren't
was like,
easy.
what is he
I got to,
talking about?
do this, and then I got to go, like...
Oh, I get what he's saying. Okay, yeah. He's having guy issues.
Because that's not a TOS issue, is Twiggy acting spazzy.
What do you
Angel
mean?
says we couldn't see Twiggy. Do it again.
I fixed it.
Oh, yes.
I fixed
For
it.
scientific reasons, do your split again. He didn't have his special shoes.
What did he do?
He didn't have his special shoes. Oh, Twiggy.
Thank
be
you,
quiet.
Ron.
Yeah, be
I
quiet
love
for a
you,
second.
and I miss you.
Ronald, my gay best friend with 5 busted nuts!
Bust a nut,
Been a long time since we played this, ladies and gentlemen.
we bustin' nuts.
I'm not wearing
Hey, that's my boy.
3
Thank you,
pairs of
Ron.
I
Spanx.
don't
I'm
know
only
if-
wearing one.
I don't know if you know
I lied.
Ron Mel, but he's my boy. I like
Ron's
Ron.
my guy. I like
You
Ron.
need to at least be wearing 2. Come on now, compromise.
Me and Ron used to flirt.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did.
Are you married?
To a woman. Ronald to man.
Oh. Oh, so Twiggy swings that way. Okay. Okay, so is it my turn for another story?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. I love you. Give me like 20 more though. But go on.
20 more splits.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So what are you doing for the 5 members? Splits? Twiggy does splits, right?
Well, me and you have been
Yeah, you
doing
both hit a
everything, so now
split.
Melcifer has to do something for the 5 members. This is a Melcifer thing now. You know?
Okay, well, let me tell my story and you guys think about it, okay?
All right. What can Mel do for the 5?
What my fact or crap is
Why is my cat on my shoulder? Sugar
Uh,
honey iced tea with 10, yeah! 10 busted nuts,
Holy
not
shit.
gifted. Busted nuts! We gotta play it again.
Ooh.
Bust a nut.
duh.
Bust a nut. We busting nuts.
My little hands
That's fucking
flopping is so
awesome.
funny. The little hands flopping.
Thank you,
Thank
Sugar
you,
Honey
Sugar
Iced
Honey
Tea.
Iced Tea. I just
That's
realized
awesome.
that name is a lot like South Harmon Institute of Technology, and I really like it.
Uh-huh.
And South Harmon, whatever you just said, is like my friend in the chat's name, Aisha Key Harmony Brown, who's one of my favorite viewers we have.
It's a what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for here?
Acronym.
It's an acronym. SHIT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. You all right, man?
Mm-hmm.
It says shit. That's funny.
Have a good one, Ruby. Thank
It
you.
is funny. Okay, so my factor crap is I pantsed a friend in the 5th grade
We've already
and
said
got
this one on
expelled
stream.
for sexual harassment.
I can't answer this one because I know the answer because you've told this story before on stream and said whether it
What
was
about
true
if
or
people
not.
are here who
But I'm
haven't?
saying I
What
can't
about-
answer because I know. And it
We
was
could
in the
ask
same game,
questions to help
ladies and gentlemen,
chat.
so it could be false. It could be true. I'm not going to say.
Can you repeat it
How
one more
fun.
time, please?
Yeah, maybe Breadstick will ask the questions. I said I pantsed a friend in the 5th grade and got expelled for sexual harassment.
Was the kid you
Sorry,
pants
I thought I
the
was
same
muted.
gender or a different gender?
The same. It was a girl.
In the 5th grade?
Mhm.
False.
Why do you think it's false?
I think it's false because it's the 5th grade and what they suspended you for. I don't think it matches up with the grade. I think I could see you having done it older. I just
Do you
feel
think
like
people who are older pants kids?
I did.
Of course. Hi, Kiara.
Why are you on my
Interesting.
desk?
So I see a lot of people think it's not true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to vote. Sorry.
They
I'm
even call
holding
me
my
a
cat.
scammer. Damn.
Hammer Dan?
She just likes this. I don't know why. She's so chill. Look at her.
No, not scammer Dan. They're calling me scammer like Scammer Mel.
Why are you scamming people, Mel?
I don't know, but that's just what they're saying.
Josephine with the $2 reduce says true.
Thank you, Josephine.
I think it's
So
false.
I'm the second person to have a vote. Yes.
Twiggy, you haven't got a vote yet.
Well, I've only told one story.
I've only told one story.
Melcifer's only told one story. Oh,
No, this was my second.
is it? What was your first story?
About getting drunk at work.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Remember
But,
she had picture evidence?
you didn't sing Cotton Eye Joe. Was I supposed to sing Cotton Eye Joe? I was. I'm a scammer.
So the way I told
Big.
it, at least, since somebody voted and a few people have guessed, the way I told it, it was wrong, but it is a still partially correct statement. I did pants somebody in the 5th grade I got suspended, not expelled, but it was weirdly enough. They said their reason was just because the friend was so upset. If she hadn't been so upset, they probably wouldn't have done anything because they didn't want her parents to sue my parents for sexual harassment.
So is it true or not true? You didn't answer the question. You said it was
Yes,
both.
it is true. I got suspended, not expelled. And like that's the reason
was
they
false.
gave because they didn't want it to be for sexual harassment. I said the statement was false and then I fixed what was wrong. It still happened. I still pants somebody and I still got suspended. So Twiggy, it's
Who's
your turn to
next?
tell your second story.
Before I tell my second story, I have to not scam. I said yesterday that I would sing Cotton Eye Joe for a goal, and I forgot about it, and we reached the goal, and I never sang Cotton Eye Joe a cappella like I said I was going to.
Wait, before we do that, can we do one more?
Yes,
Okay, can
please.
I want to swing a goal by you. So a goal for a red dono on the next stream. Twiggy will do an acapella of the hamster dance.
I don't even know what that is.
About that song in so long.
I think it'd be beautiful.
If they want that, if they want to drop a red dono for that, I'll do it. I don't know what the fuck that is, though, but before I tell my story, ladies and gentlemen, let me just get this over with, okay? This is for you, okay, Jartar Scar. Okay, I think you're the one who called me out for it.
I think half this chat will get that joke, or half this chat won't. They'll be like,
Give me
"What's
one second.
the fucking
I'm not
hamster
ready.
song?" Or they'll be like, "I remember the hamster."
I don't want to sing this.
It was really popular around the time Hamtaro was out.
I don't even know what that is.
But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And I don't. Is there any other words to the song? Because then it goes after that. It literally just goes again. But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And then it just keeps on doing that. Is that like the whole song?
No, there's verses. No, if you go down, this is verse 1.
I don't know the rhythm.
It's the same
We
one
should've
as
thought
the up
about
top.
this. Ooh, the coffin dance is a good one too, but that doesn't have words. We would have to learn the coffin dance.
Ooh, that could be fun. I don't know what that is, but
Wait,
While
so
Twiggy
it'll-
sings this, I will send it to you.
He came
Twiggy,
to
you don't wanna
town
tell
like a
your
midwinter
second
storm.
story?
He rode
Yeah,
through
just like
fields
that.
like so handsome and strong. No, that just doesn't work for me. His eyes
But that's
was
what
his,
it is. I
his
know it's
eyes was
weird.
his tools. No, I can't do this. His eyes was his tools. His smiles was a gun. No, I can't do it. It doesn't work.
They made me do it the other day, and I know it sounds weird, but when you hear the karaoke, if it's weird, but it works.
But all he had was no. I can't read. I don't know how to read.
So you want to tell your second story then?
Yeah, I'll do that instead.
Okay.
I think you should pull up the song that I just sent in the thing and play it.
So, ladies and
with the
gentlemen, my
video.
second story goes like this. Okay.
It's great.
So I had to wait a long time to get married. Way longer than I wanted to. I was supposed to get married like a long time ago. And I didn't get married until 2 years ago. And the reason I wasn't able to get married for a long time was because this guy came into town. He had no eyes. His eyes were filled with cotton. Okay, his name was Joe. And if it hadn't been for him, I would have been married a long time ago. Okay. Okay, I'm kidding, guys. That's not my story. That's not my
That's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe him in his homeschooledness. Cotton Eye Joe
No,
must have been
the
this
real
like
story-
traveling tutor.
The real story is I used to drive around a 1980s pickup truck, 1989 GMC, okay? And I was driving around this shit rag, okay? This rag of a vehicle. And, I got a lot of shit for it because a lot of my peers drove, brand new trucks at the time. And there was this guy his name was Tanner, okay? He was a volunteer firefighter, all right? And he was making fun of my truck one day, and
That's not what you were gonna say.
No, but he was a volunteer
This
firefighter.
is true. I'm saying true right now.
He's a volunteer
'cause you were gonna use
firefighter,
a
okay?
slur.
No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a firefighter, okay, but then I realized he wasn't even a real firefighter. He was just a volunteer firefighter, okay. No, I'm just kidding. They're all real
Yeah, that's what you were
Okay.
gonna say.
okay. But Tanner was shitting on my truck and talking about how raggy it was, and I was like, well, at least it's paid off. That's all I said, and that was enough for Tanner to pull out a gun and point it directly into my face. That's all it took. Didn't take much to make Small Dick Tanner upset, okay? And as he's pointing the gun at my face, I can see straight down the barrel. It's broad daylight. There's nothing in the chamber, okay? Not only that, but the gun was on safety. So I told him to pull the trigger, okay? Because I knew he couldn't do anything, all right? By the time he cocked that gun, I could have gutted him like a fish, okay? But, yeah, Tanner was a bitch. That's basically the story. He was mad because, he had that nice truck, but his family could barely afford it. And he wasn't making money being a firefighter because he was a volunteer.
So you're saying he was the type of dude to, drive his motorcycle through a residential neighborhood? At
No, he's the
fucking
kind
2
of
in the
guy to
morning?
be in prison for 13 years for sexually assaulting somebody because that's where he's at right now. So.
That's way worse, bro. But it's definitely a true statement.
Or I made that up, and it's just not true.
No, that was too quick. There was a little bit of anger attached. That was quick.
I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, I would say
It's
false.
gotta be
It's not
true.
true. It's not true.
What part of it's
but-
false?
But with $2, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote because the $2 votes are the only votes that count. Sorry. That's just how we have to be. Blame Keemstar.
I can have an opinion. This is partly my show.
For now.
I vote for chat suffrage. I don't like the way you're treating them. Suffrage. That's when that's when women got the right to vote, right?
Josephine with
Yeah,
a $2
actually.
reduce says true. The hell with Tanner. I would agree. I will agree if it's true, but I would have to disagree if it's false because Tanner doesn't exist. I can't answer the question yet. We have to wait a little. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm at 1 story out of 50, okay? The hose plot doesn't even count.
No, that was it. Oh, it doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count.
Okay.
I just got bored and I thought that hose would be funny. And it was to me. And that's really, if I find it funny, there's got to be a couple of people who find it funny. And that's really all that matters. That's why I do this at the end of the day.
Well,
is for those
I
few people who
think-
think I'm funny.
It's false.
Okay. You're probably right. What do you think, Breadstick? Think it's true or false? You know me a little better.
I think it's true.
Why do
I
you
think it's true because you were gonna call Tanner an F slur.
That word's never come
You
out of
can
my
say
mouth.
you weren't going to.
That word
You
has
can
never
say
come
you
out of my
weren't
mouth.
going to. It almost did.
That word has never come out of my mouth, okay? It's only almost come out of my mouth during the times where I, was self-destructing and wanted to get fired because I'm no quitter. But I would never say it intentionally without trying to get myself in trouble.
I thought you were the one who taught Boogie how to say it.
No, but a Boogie called me the F slur over 150 times in the voice chat the other day because he was protecting one of his child predator friends who's retarded, and he thinks that because he's retarded he can't be a predator. It's a whole thing, but that goes
Isn't
back
that why
like 2
somebody
years.
was
You
kicked
getting your
out?
second vote.
Kim Epstein with a $2 says false. And Mel, never say this show is part yours. It's not
That's too
funny.
bad because it is.
It is. It's just as much hers as it is mine. And breadsticks, ladies and gentlemen. Until you guys find my Jeep in a fiery inferno in a tree with a body that can't not be matched to me, but can't be matched to me. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
'Cause I'm
And
gonna
then
fake
me and
my death.
Breadstick get bigger cuts. Yay!
That's the goal.
Okay, so now you've had
But if
2
they
votes.
can't
Was
prove
it?
it is or isn't Twiggy, then we'll still have to give him his share.
No, because he won't show up, and then he'll not show up, and then he'll get fired, and
You
And
can't
you'll
fire
be here.
someone if they're missing.
If they're dead.
yeah, but after a while, we'll be like, oh no, I guess Twiggy's dead, so he stops getting paid. That's how that works. If you think someone's dead, they don't get paid anymore.
Yeah, but they can still
What about
vote.
his family?
Anyways, I think it's false. What do you think, Breadstick?
I've said it time and time again. It's true.
Okay, Twiggy.
It's 100% true.
Interesting.
Tanner was
You
a
can tell by the way
douchebag.
he said Tanner, he was a firefighter.
a
It's
volunteer
interesting
firefighter.
to me. I feel like you could have faked that because it's interesting to me that a comment made by a person like that would get to Twiggy. He seems more like the type to just
Nothing
brush it
got
off
to
and not be
me.
bothered.
I just
You
insulted
commented
him
back,
back.
though.
Yeah, I'm always gonna
Oh, okay.
insult back. Okay, you come at me, I'm gonna go right back at you because I know how to hurt you, and I like to hurt people, Melcifer,
Okay,
when they're mean,
that's fair.
not when they're good people. I would never hurt a good person. Okay, I would never do that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, you can't say that for sure
I have a
because
code.
being a good or bad person is such a subjective thing.
I'm a bad person who's done a lot of good.
We're
I'm a
just
bad
people
person
who
who's
do
done
bad
both.
and good and neutral things, Twiggy. People aren't inherently good or evil.
You're chaotic evil. Sorry, I just speak it like it is, Mel.
Look
I
at my
just think that we're
nostrils.
people and we do good, bad, and in
How do you
between
do that?
things.
I can kind of do it. Fuck.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $10. Very random question, but Twiggy, what would you do, your role if you were on the show Lost? Also, Breadstick, I need another trick.
What would I do? If I
Breadstick,
was
can you
on
do a
the show
cartwheel?
Lost. Well,
I don't
it's
have the room to do
it's a
cartwheel.
complicated question because there's
Put
so
the
many
futon
different.
up and move your chair. You shouldn't need a lot of
Man,
room.
you know what? I'm
Sorry.
not going to answer the question. I
Do
was
you
trying,
not
but-
realize how
Sorry.
long I am?
No. I was trying to help
Live in a-
Breadstick.
I'm tiny. I don't think I can do a cartwheel. I can put the bed up and attempt to do. I might be able to put the bed up.
Okay, now go ahead, Twiggy.
I forgot
Sorry.
my
I was just trying to
answer.
help him. No,
No,
you
I'm
know
just
all
kidding.
about Lost. Yeah.
I'm just trying to be difficult. I would. I can make it. Very simple. Okay. As soon as the hatch on the island was discovered, that's where I would spend the rest of my days. Okay. I wouldn't worry about being rescued. The outside world doesn't really benefit me. I'm fine being in isolation. I'd be fine on that island. And in that hatch, you get food, you get classic music, and
This is gonna suck.
you get a ping pong table. That's all I need to survive, ladies and gentlemen. And my wife, she'd have to be there. She'd have to crash on the island too. But yeah, I'd basically be Desmond, except not Scottish and not, important to the story whatsoever. But thank you so much,
He's
Josephine. That was
ready.
an awesome question. I appreciate that. I hope my answer was satisfactory. Pretty boring, but believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually just a boring person. But go
That's
on,
a lie.
Breadstick.
Okay, I gotta try to do a cartwheel.
Breadstick,
Yes.
did you buy your rug from a Mexican in a Rose's parking lot?
He can't hear you, and he won't know what that is.
I know how to do a cartwheel.
Oh, this could be good. Right into the fucking futon.
I don't think I can. I don't have the room. And I
You
don't
did
want
a
to break
great
my fan. I
job.
already had to replace one of them.
You did a
got
great
this.
job.
No, you got this, Breadstick. You got to try it again, though.
The first one was better.
What is that looking at me under the bed?
A squishmallow?
Oh,
You did. Come on, put him on your head.
told you I didn't
You
have enough
did-
fucking room.
No, you did great.
Those were horrible cartwheels.
They looked awesome. That first one was actually on point. I'm sorry, yeah, you got hurt.
I'm all right. Mel does the next trick, and then Twiggy.
That's not what the screen says.
Yeah, just the breadstick tricks, man.
No, I'll change it. I'll change it to Melcifer does tricks now.
Oh man.
All right.
Melcifer, you're not getting out of this, okay? All right.
Okay. Who wants to tell their third story first?
Breadstick.
one.
I know you have plenty of stories.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the first time I was in prison, while going to work, I found a body.
Is there more to it, or is that the statement?
That's the statement.
False. No. What kind of body? What did it look like?
It's a mouse.
An older white gentleman.
Never mind, it wasn't a mouse. Well, it could have been a white mouse.
When you say found a body, was it alive or dead?
Dead.
Okay.
We don't refer to
report it?
living people as bodies. We call them people, unless they're women. Then they're just bodies because they're objects. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
But,
it was a trick.
that was
Yes,
that was a
it was
misogyny joke,
reported.
ladies and gentlemen. I didn't actually mean that. That
Okay.
was a joke. But go on.
He did report it, I heard. I'm still saying false.
Breadstick, I found over 50 bodies. Okay, this could go either way.
I don't feel like that's normal.
Depends on the line of work you're in.
No, I'm still gonna say not normal.
Depends on the line of work. Okay, some lines of work it's very normal to find bodies.
Fuck,
You
I
get
miss
used to it.
Menards, dude.
You get
Sorry.
desensitized. Heck, I found 3 bodies before I quit my job at Piggly Wiggly, and that wasn't normal.
But so what do you think about Breadstick's story? True or false? Tell me.
I'm gonna say it's true, even though I know the answer.
Okay. Someone said fake. Did you do a human temperature check to make sure he was alive?
No.
I'll put it this way,
Interesting.
Melcifer. Me and Breadstick have talked about finding bodies a lot. Okay, so I know the answer.
Interesting. What happened after you called to report it?
The ambulance came.
That's a lie.
Yeah, why would an
And-
ambulance come if he's dead?
They do that.
Because they have to.
Somebody
And
has
then
to.
they allowed us to leave
100%.
before the police got there because I can't.
His face tells me it's fake.
No.
You
Maybe.
don't think so?
Maybe.
Guys, come on. You know I'm fucking right.
The ambulance does come, Mel. Even if they know they're going to have to call a coroner, somebody has to come, right? Now, the problem that comes with that is even when you have an ambulance, all the ambulance is going to do is transport the body. They'll even incubate it, even if they're dead. Because the rule is working in EMS is that somebody is not declared dead until it's done by a doctor.
That makes sense.
Other cases,
don't
like
do the
with
little
rest
bells
homes,
anymore.
With rest homes, you know, and in some certain like types of government housing, if it's for like seniors, they'll go straight to the coroner. But most of the time, they're going to call the ambulance or first
Yeah, that makes
responders.
sense.
So
It would be really good to get like a second and third opinion to make sure the person's like really dead. I appreciate that courtesy and time.
well. The
and
easiest way to know
attention
if somebody's
detail.
like really dead, right?
Poke 'em.
No, never mind. Josephine for
Shoot 'em.
$2 says false, and I think Twiggy may be a serial killer. No.
I agree with that.
No. No, ladies and gentlemen.
I agree it's false.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I will ever kill, okay, is
that
something
cat.
here on Nuts, okay? It's the mood. Okay, I'm very good at killing the mood.
Oh, I am too,
Sometimes.
as we have seen here.
I am the mood.
Ooh, that's saucy.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it's true.
Okay. So
You
what do you
still
think?
sticking with false?
Yeah.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah.
It's 100% true. It was the first time I was in prison. I was on work release,
No fucking
and
chance.
one of the dudes that was in with us, we used to stop at his dad's house. Well, he had been sent to a higher security prison because he got caught bringing shit in. And the day that me and my other homie stopped to tell his dad that he had been sent back to the other prison, we walked in the house and his dad was dead. No, his
I
dad was
should've-
elderly. It was natural causes. But yeah, so
I
we,
didn't
we
even consider that.
yeah, so we called it in, and then the ambulance showed up before the cops, and they took statements like they are the ambulance people. The EMTs talked to us, and then they let us go before the cops got there because we were not supposed to be there because we were on work release.
Mm-hmm.
So they did end up letting us go, but it was like a clear. The dude's health wasn't good. It was a clear natural causes
Nothing suspicious.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Oh, dude, even when it's clearly not natural causes, unless they're.
Oh, they still investigate it.
Oh, dude,
Like, they had our
no,
names and
usually,
stuff.
but there have been times where I've pulled up to contracts I was doing, and I walk in after knocking a few times, nobody answers, so I use the key, walk in, and there's just the shotgun on the ground and a mess, and I didn't have to stay to fill out a report for that. It's pretty clear that I just walked in and stumbled upon it. So what else am I gonna say?
Well, they still, like, the EMTs got our names and stuff.
I think it's just part of
But-
the record, to be honest.
No, it really
Yeah,
just
but they
depends on
never-
it depends on what, like, I guess the scenario is, because I had to fill out a statement more times for natural like stuff, like people dying of natural causes, than I did when people had taken their own lives. But I've also never like
Weird.
stumbled upon like a murder scene either. It was 90% of the time it was natural causes. The other 10% it was somebody taking their life.
Yeah.
I've
And then there was
stumbled upon
accidents
attempted
too.
murder
I can't say
scenes.
that. There were a few accidents where like somebody had slipped and that was just it. That happened I think twice, where it was like not just necessarily that like somebody slipped, but it was clearly, somebody had an accident had happened. One of them I can't talk about because family things, and I got in trouble for that. So
I want to hear about it now.
I got in trouble for talking about it because the family threatened me.
Okay,
Is the
well,
whole
let's just
thing.
We already got
focus
in
on the
trouble
one
once. We
thing.
can talk about it again.
So it's
No.
true. All right, Twiggy, do you want to
It's
go
true.
next, or do you want me to go next?
I'll go next. Ladies and gentlemen, my next story. Let me think. It would probably have to be the time that I faked my driver's test or I didn't fake it, but I failed my driver's test on purpose. Because, okay, so a little bit of backstory. It took me like a lot of tries to get my driver's license. But the time before I got it, the lady kept on telling me to take a left turn, and you have to pull across the lane, to take the left turn. And she kept on telling me to take it when there were cars coming, right? And so she eventually kept on saying, go, go, go. So I turned right because I could. And I failed it because of that. It's really not an interesting story. And I got in trouble for calling the lady how do I put this lightly? No, I can't put it lightly. But I called her something
Okay.
very bad because she was.
It's false because Twiggy would never say a bad word to a woman.
I would.
I'm gonna say it's false because he would have said what it was.
Twiggy's a very respectful man.
It started with
He
the
doesn't-
word bull.
Dyke?
You can't say that word. That's a slur, breadstick.
No, I was talking about the tools. I got a pair of them here
yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah. To be
I know
fair,
you didn't call no one that. Ain't no way.
To be fair, the lady
didn't call
was she was horrible. Okay, very horrible, and she was very judgmental of a 16-year-old. Okay, she acted like she knew everything about me, and her whole life was a political ideology. All right, so she was
Well,
very
that's-
discriminatory against me because I was a straight white male.
Against
Okay?
your
That's a real
youth.
thing. I was 16 years
Oh.
old.
I think it's
Oh.
because you were homeschooled.
I wasn't homeschooled at the time.
Do you want to know that? You just give off a vibe.
No, because
So you started getting homeschooled after
you gotta
the
kind of
DMV lady.
prove that you took driver's ed, okay? And I took driver's ed in the public school.
Breadstick, you're so funny. You're like straight double fisting it right now.
But yeah,
He's
I am
got
not.
one-
is it
he's got a
true or is
fucking
it
beard.
false, ladies and
You're
gentlemen?
raping the other.
Is it
False.
I
true?
say false. No, it's false.
We'll see. We shall see. Okay.
No, wait. Twiggy's other two stories have been false and from, like, other things that
Only
I
one's
knew.
been
So
false.
this one might be true.
Oh, interesting.
No, they were both false, I thought. What was the second one?
I don't remember. No, I'm just kidding. It
Oh,
was.
the guy, Travis, Randy,
It
Oh yeah, that was true.
Tanner.
That was true.
it was
Tanner.
Tanner. Okay, dear God. Oh, dude, not
can't
me having
remember
old Minecraft videos. Okay, we're gonna switch to a different account.
I couldn't remember the name, but I got there.
Got my finger stuck in a bottle. Got my finger out of the bottle.
All right,
Happening.
I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, okay? But there's a great story behind it.
Behind
if
what?
it's real.
I'm a little confused by his story, to be
behind what?
honest, and that's why I'm saying false, because I can normally understand things he's telling me. Normally.
It's gotta be false, but now he's doing things in the background and I'm confused.
That's why I'm sticking with false. He's digging way
Look.
too hard.
He's trying to trick me.
Yeah. And then
I'm
that's why
literally
I'm
doing nothing to
sticking
do
to
with
it.
any of this, okay? You guys are looking too
That's a-
deeply into this.
That's why it's weird. Chat, help. Full true. I don't know.
From Halo 3.
Stop
He ate
reading
the
through
rat
this.
poison.
Stop
Read
reading. None
chat,
of this
calm
is
down.
important, okay? Is it true or is it false?
I don't know.
False.
Middle Earth says true or
sticking
false.
with false.
Middle Earth shitted 4 times during this 2-hour show. I'm gonna say true. Middle Earth.
It's true.
Okay.
Middle Earth is lying. They are on the 5th shit right now.
So yeah, I'm gonna say false.
Hey, that's Fallout.
Hello, what?
Yes, it is breadstick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a video from an unnamed
What?
channel from the year. What year was this? It
A
was
while
9
ago.
years ago. 2016. Okay. All right.
Did you just show the channel name?
No, they can't see any
No.
of it yet.
Okay.
This video is titled "I Failed My Driver's Test" on purpose.
Hello, wonderful people of this website of demonetization we call YouTube.
It's gonna be
Hello,
quiet.
welcome. My name is Patrick. Yeah, and welcome to this video. First off, the reason I haven't made any videos in a while is because my main source of editing and stuff is my laptop, and its screen is shattered.
My brother did a
Kinda hard to make
cartwheel and it
videos when I
shattered
can't
it.
see. So yeah, there's your reason. 2, school just started, and yeah.
Wiggy, can you
So,
do a
let's get
cartwheel?
into the point of this video. So we all know what it's like
Can you show
to
breadstick?
turn 16
For $20, okay? I'm in spandex.
and just be so
Dude, I'm trying to
happy
watch
for your
this kid
life,
play Fallout
right?
3. Shut the
That
fuck
was
up.
me. Studied all night last night. I was so ready. I'm a super good driver. Usually never make mistakes. But then I walk into the DMV. I'm ready. I bring up all my stuff to the person. And I was hoping to get like the nice guy because he was like super nice. And then
His
there
voice
He was
sounds familiar.
Indian, by the
was,
way.
like super mean. And guess who I got? If
Not
you
the
guess
nice
the
guy.
mean lady, then you get yourself a brand new Xbox One S. So yeah, so I got her, and it was the worst experience of my life. First off, she's just being a grump right when we get up there, and she's
A
like
grump?
asking us all these.
I can't hear you, Twiggy.
Ladies and gentlemen, she wasn't being a grump, okay? She was being a straight up bitch, okay? Alright, she was a bitch. She needed a man to put her in her place, okay? That's what needed to happen. I wasn't a man yet, though, because I was 16.
Questions. She's just being all.
I love that you
grumpy,
made a
but-
whole like e-diary video about it.
There's so many of these videos, and the LCU has not seen 90% of them.
It's so very like Tumblr
And these are
core.
all from like little side channels, okay? I will never share the main channel ever, okay? You guys will never
You
see
just
it.
have this like masked e-diary of like weird blogs.
Yes.
grumpy butt. So, after that, after we get everything straightened out, we go straight to the driving test. And I thought that the written test was before the driving test, and I was nervous about the written test and not the driving test. So, we go to, I was nervous about the driving test and not the written test. So,
don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. The video doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's a true story. And 9 years ago, almost a decade ago, I made a video about it. Okay.
Oh my
You
god.
sound like your balls haven't dropped yet.
Very much.
That was a very interesting time in my life. And some people have seen like this video right here, Breadstick. The video I made about Keemstar 9 years ago. The LCU's seen that one. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna read out some of these titles, okay, for you guys. And these are all private. My search history was sold. No idea what the fuck that was about. Okay. I was interrogated. That was about me getting interrogated by a Indian man on a cruise ship because I turned in a child predator. It was my first predator catch ever at the age of 14 years old.
Was he coming for you?
He was coming for a girl I had a crush on at the age of 14 years old. Okay, and I don't like competition.
Oh, so it wasn't because he was a predator. You were living in the pool.
Twiggy, that would have been a cool ass story.
I've told that story many times.
I've never heard it.
This video is titled "I'm an Addict," and the thumbnail was a syringe with a white powder and a spoon in the background. And it was about me being addicted to Fallout.
Water. I also am addicted to Fallout.
But that was basically it. This is my gaming channel back in the day, which it just consisted of me telling random life stories and to the void, okay? Because I didn't think anybody would ever see any of this stuff. And now it's all
just wanted to be a little vlogger, kind of.
The last upload to this channel was 2018, and it was me playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
When you were 18.
When I was 18. And this is just
That's a big old internet footprint.
And these, I'll show you guys. Okay, you guys can see this. These are the accounts that I have on my PC. These are not all of my accounts. These are just the ones I'm willing to show in case I accidentally show it on screen.
Right.
Don't ask about this one, though. This one's a long story, okay? Chat, you can't see this, but this one right here would get me in trouble because it's my gay op account, okay? I'll let my co-hosts know about it. Okay, but I comment on Voldemort's streams with this, okay? Okay.
Why not use your main account?
Why not use my main account? Because that's too obvious. Not that this one's not, but... nothing's more... if I want to hide myself, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to title my channel Not Twiggy, and then nobody will know it's me.
Definitely not Breadstick. Oh, man, that's a great account.
Wrong thing. But that story was true, so,
Hi, Emily.
So we're on Mel again, right?
I think we're on Mel. And
yes,
wait, before we get to you, though, Mel, and I'm not going to show them this either, but look at all these other true stories I have.
Oh, my God. Now, you look Amish in this one, the Cheryl one.
Cheryl, give me my recipe or else. It's a whole 4th of July pie recipe. It's a whole thing. But
I believe it.
Back to you, Mel.
Okay. You're... I feel like this one gives...
So...
No, hold on. I got it, Breadstick.
What?
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask a question, though.
About what?
So for every 10, you do tricks, right?
Yep.
This one, yeah.
All right, cool. For every 10, Mel does tricks.
That's what it says.
A trick, yeah. We were rotating that too. So, I once skipped school to go to a hotel to meet up with guys I had met at a gas station.
I believe it,
with
you're
my
a
best
whore.
friend.
Sorry. Go on. Finish your story. I'm so sorry.
With my best friend because we liked their truck.
Well, you did wear a camo prom dress, so I'm willing to believe this one.
How old were you?
No questions? We were like 16, 17 maybe.
How old were the guys?
18, 19, 20 maybe.
Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. A bunch
Believable.
of these
I know where
fucking-
you're from, so I
Okay.
believe the truck thing.
So when I first, not content wise, but when I first privately got into exposing predators, okay, it was locally in my town, and a good majority of them were so easy to catch because we'd just have to go and confront them in a parking lot because they would be hanging out in like a Walmart or Target parking lot. 28-year-old man in his truck making out with a 12-year-old. Very easy arrest. Very easy.
Where
very
the
common.
fuck did you live?
No, this is all over
Wisconsin.
all over anywhere, dude. Okay, these weird truck dudes with their fucking big chrome rims and their light up wheels. Okay, they're all weirdos. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. They're all just the only person who's impressed by your light up truck is a child. Okay, so I mean, you're not gonna get any women like that. It's true.
Do you think it's because the smaller the hand, the bigger their dick looks?
Okay, that's terrible. That's disgusting, breadstick. But remember the story about me beating the shit out of a guy with a tennis racket?
I've never heard this story, but I want to.
You've definitely heard this story, okay? Or have you? Because it might not be true. But I'll wait and tell it until people decide if Melsifer's story is true. I don't want to take away from her.
The camo prom dress is diabolical. I had 2 of them.
Who
The
goes
first
to
one I
prom
bought.
twice unless they're held back?
I went to prom twice in 1 year, dude. And
I
then
went to prom
I went every
4
single
times,
year.
Melsifer, okay? That's how us homeschoolers did it, okay? I went to like 4
I mean,
different
I
high
also
school
went to it
proms in the same
at least
year.
4 times. But
Okay.
then there was a year I went 2 times. But the first one I bought, the second one, my date, his mom made it. Like, this bitch is fucking amazing. Because I'm literally from like the sticks. So camo was cool. Thank you.
I'm from the sticks.
It
Camo.
is. You.
Muted himself.
No,
Fine.
So
it's not muted.
Like, I remember like you have people wearing like Gucci and stuff like that. Here we have people
I don't know
wearing
why this
Mossy
is.
Oak. I
Who
mean,
the frick
it's
wears Gucci to prom?
no. I'm talking about like in other states and stuff outside of the Midwest when you get towards
Oh,
like
yeah.
California and those what do they call them, those uppity states. You know, around here we
Upper East.
yeah, like it's still to this day it's nothing to hear about kids having guns in their vehicles and shit.
Breadstick, I need 10 push-ups.
No,
schools
but
and
like,
stuff.
like I've talked about it before. Yeah, I wore 2 camo dresses to prom. People went crazy over them because that was like the super popular
Everybody
thing.
clapped
Was
when
wearing
she
camo
walked
back
in.
then and like wearing your hunting gear, wearing your like whatever,
She can't hear
and
me.
making it double. When I wore them, they were very trendy. Like it was 2 years. 2 years the trend lasted because trends didn't just change every couple weeks back then.
Well, so
Did you guys
Keister
hear
Bunny
that?
just said Carhartt. There was a whole
much
Carhartt
Carhartt.
fucking store.
Dude, Carhartt,
Yeah.
Like-
Carhartt is expensive by itself, but have you ever gotten into like the I don't remember what they call it. Carhartt has a specific brand for like blue, like they say it's for blue collar workers or whatever, but it's
Yeah,
their
blue-
designer
yeah.
brand. Okay. Or no, they have one for their blue collar workers, and then they have their designer brand. Have you seen like this designer Carhartt
No.
stuff?
No.
It's the prices for a jacket is crazy. I've sold like 3 of them in the past 2 years because I get them free with work and I just sell them, and they know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I
They
just
have
remember
a designer.
Carhartt from, like,
Carhartt has designer jackets. Okay.
I
They're
hear
really
you
nice.
and I
Ever wore
understand
a
you.
pair of
I just did
cowboy
not know
boots,
that.
Twiggy?
Have I ever worn a pair of cowboy boots? No. I mean, yes, but no.
Damn.
I own a pair. I own a really nice pair.
My work boots I wear are literally a pair of boots that was designed for the military in the 40s and just have been made ever since.
You should get a pair of Red Wings.
I've had Red Wings. I like mine better. I also have a pair of I don't remember what they're called. I bought them at Tractor Supply. They're the Tractor Supply brand. Best boots I've ever had.
Oh.
But I like my World War II boots. I'm very partial to them.
like Bates. Bates are more of like a combat boot, though.
I have, dude. If I showed you the boots I had, Breadstick, you'd be like, If you know
Is it
anything
like
about
your
boots.
He's got some
glasses?
Tony Lomas or
No,
something.
no, it's not quite like my glasses. Ladies and gentlemen, I showed Breadstick half of my glasses collection, and he, I guess, thought something of it. Only one of those
You
pairs
just
of
have
glasses.
a lot of glasses.
And they're all
You
premium
have-
sunglasses.
You're
such
autistic,
an
bro.
autism
You
thing.
say you're not, but you are.
No,
I love combat
I
boots.
like certain things. Look, if you have interests, okay, you're automatically labeled as autistic, okay? I have interests, okay? I have
Not
things that I
true.
like. Okay?
You have OCD.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Hey, Twiggy, you should send us a picture of the inside of your toolbox.
That's not good. That's not a good example. Ladies and
Anyways,
gentlemen,
so
if you
that
saw
story
my
was true,
toolbox,
yeah.
Breadstick's seen my toolbox at work. My toolbox is immaculate, okay? Very well organized, okay? And I've never shown anybody, especially mechanics, my toolbox who wasn't impressed by it.
I need to correct something quick. Granny's watching said, is that Breadstick's partner behind him? No, that was my brother-in-law. My partner's out there. It ain't even like that.
Yeah, it
You know,
kind of is. Well, not for Breadstick, but for Keister Bunny, it kind of is. Okay, we question his
Oh, guys.
sexuality.
It's time to sing Scott's lullaby.
No, I had a whole crash out about this somewhere on another show. I think maybe it was in the voice chat.
Why? Because we sang him a lovely
Yeah,
lullaby.
about pandering to
yesterday?
one guy. Okay, but then I also remembered that it was Scott, and I like Scott, so never mind. I forgot.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Go
Little star,
how I wonder what you are.
Up
Up
above a world so high, like a
diamond
in the
sky.
sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now
Finish it.
how I wonder what you are. I had a brain fart.
I
for
can't
a
think of
second.
any other lullabies other than Whiskey Lullaby, and that's not a fun song
I
to
thought that
sing.
was a lovely one because last night we counted sheep to him. I think that was good.
Whiskey Lullaby is an absolute banger. It'll make
It
you
is,
cry,
but it's not a happy
banger.
song, okay?
Kiara has an idea. She said, "Dad."
Yesterday. I don't know any
Kiara
lullabies.
says, "Dad, I have an idea."
She did.
No,
She
I thought that was
tapped me.
great. She said, "Dad, pay attention." She's such a nice co-host.
Well, I can just grab her by her legs like this and just like put her on my neck.
That's cool that she lets you play with her like that.
She's chilling. I
She's
don't know what
wild, that's for
she took
sure.
my
Oh my God.
headphones.
She said, "These are mine. I'm the co-host now."
She's just looking at my headphones, just sniffing them like, oh, what was that?
She is the co-host now.
Give me 1 second so I can hear.
Oh, I said
What?
she is the co-host now.
That's not what you said about him.
Shut the fuck up, Breadstick.
No,
Guys,
you tell Twiggy
guys.
what you said about him when he had his
Guys,
headset off. You
this
don't
is-
lie about him.
this
Oh
is-
yeah,
this
you're
is a-
right.
this is a
that he
wo-
stank.
You got to be nice, okay? This is a rare moment where I'm in a good mood, okay? This is like
You're right. Kiara's too freaking cute.
This is a rare
give you
moment.
that.
No, okay. One of the reasons I'm in a good mood is because every time I look at my retarded cat, I laugh. And
Yeah, that's
not
the
because he's
greatest joy of
retarded,
them, right?
No, because he has something that has to do with his mental retardation. Also gives him a skin condition, like the disorder he has. He has a skin
Weird.
condition.
What?
And every once in a while he'll break out and he'll start to itch. Okay, but he can't itch. It's bad for him. Okay,
Right.
so we have to medicate him, but we have to prevent him from itching. Okay, but we're not going to put a cone on our cat. Okay, that's inhumane.
have you tried like a
That's
sleeve?
true.
No, I have a flower. You want to see?
He has a flower.
Yeah. You want to see the flower of shame? Let me go get him.
Oh, the flower of shame. Oh my goodness, yes.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea said, or Whiskey Hangover from Godsmack. One great song, too. Twiggy will definitely know what it is. He loves Godsmack so much, he got them tattooed on his arm.
That
I also have band tattoos. Just a couple of them, though.
Just a couple. Like me, I only have like a few.
Well, band tattoos, like, specifically?
Oh, I thought
Only a
you. Never
couple.
mind. I thought you said bad tattoos. I'm like, yeah, I have a few too.
Oh, no, I have a lot of bad ones.
That's
Have
why I
you
was like,
not
yeah.
seen me when I
what?
take my shirt off? I look like a fucking
Yes.
grade school desk.
I see every male here when they take their shirt off.
Why you looking? I actually have a tattoo right now that it's healing, but the color ink I use completely rejected. So the whole tattoo is a fucking scar, or not like a scar, but it's like a. It looks like I cut with a razor a whole tattoo
Right.
into my fucking leg.
Hello. He is not happy.
He doesn't like it.
Dad, this is. Oh, what
He's
a
adorable.
baby.
He
Oh,
loves it. Look
it's
at
cute
him.
as fuck. He
Well,
is
he's
not
fine if
happy.
He's not being held, but he hates the flower of shame.
I don't blame him.
Why did you get him a flower of shame?
Because he can't be itching. He can't be scratching.
Give me one
Jar
second.
Tar
He also
Scar
unplugged
said
my
get a
headphones.
said get a Slipknot pentagram as a chess piece. Are you talking about the pentagram with
It
the
works.
S in it?
It works.
Because I have a pentagram on my chest already.
Breadstick. It works the same way as a cone. Okay, he can't scratch his body with his,
Weird.
Yeah, he
So
has
real
to-
talk though, when my dog got her knee done last year, they gave us this they called it a sleeve and it just went on her leg and then I wrapped it around her like waist and clipped it. Fucking dopest thing ever because it wasn't the cone, so she wasn't running into shit and she couldn't get out of it. Have you ever tried it? It's for his body, right? That he gets itchy, I'm guessing.
Well, no, he has a skin condition, so it's his whole body, right? So they recommend wearing a cone.
Right,
Whenever
and
he
that's
has
just so
like
annoying.
breakouts, and there's
Yeah.
no way to prevent it. It doesn't have anything to do with like, it's just
Environment.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with environment. It's not a food allergy. It just happens, and whenever it happens, he'll try to like scratch at it, and it'll make him look like he has mange. So we have to treat him. He has to take pills, and we have to spray him. So one of them, not just because of like he doesn't have to wear that just because of the scratching, but also what we spray on him. He can't lick himself. He'll get he'll throw up.
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
And-
turned him into a flower?
Yeah, so I put the flower on him.
Yeah. You made
That's
him
just
a
'cause you
pretty
don't like
little
him.
flower.
No, and
Why?
he only hates it when he's being held, but he likes it when he's laying in bed
Isn't
because
he
it's
also
like a
the
little
one that
pillow.
scratches at the door?
Yes.
Like a pillow.
But he can only wear it when we're at home, okay? We're not dumb, all right? He could get stuck on something. He only wears it when we're
like
at
safety.
home. I would never endanger my little cats. Okay, even that one who I have beef with because he's the most annoying animal I've ever had in my life. I still love him, despite how annoying he is. But he's very annoying.
Hold on.
Can I show something for Jar Tar Scar in chat?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I want to start by saying the reason I'm not asking for money for this is because it is not worth money. But I have a pentagram
You just
on
wanted
my
to show him
chest
your nipple.
that
Your
says
nipple.
it says metal underneath it. I got that when I was like 16, but yes, I do have a pentagram on my chest, Jar Tar Scar.
You're going to hell.
Fucking nipple.
Probably in a handbasket, bro. I got a lot of
You don't
homies
get
down
the
there,
hand
though.
basket. You get the wire basket.
It's okay. I know. I've trained myself for pineapples. I'm ready for this.
All right, guys, I got an important question for you, both of you.
Okay, what's
All right.
up?
Sorry, I just had to read the room real quick. Did you guys have fun tonight?
I did.
I think so. Did you?
My little walkabout I did in the Middle East. I thought it was for nothing, okay? Because I came here yesterday and I was in a bad mood. I was very mean and disruptive. But I reflected on that today. I reflected on my walkabout. I also had a conversation with a homeless man named Brian, okay? And that had me reflect. I have it good, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I'm not living like Brian is. So that put me in a better headspace. I'm in a better mood today because of it.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
So did Brian help? Was the show better today because of Brian?
Yes.
I think you did the work, but yeah.
Oh, fuck. I owe
Why is
Brian
Shrek 5
$100.
comment is disabled? What does that mean?
Shrek 5's comments are disabled because... So, Gibby, I know what you're talking about. Elias in the chat, he's Gibby. He looks just like Gibby from iCarly. He doesn't like it when I say that, and he had me blocked for a while. But the reason the comments are disabled is because when DreamWorks uploaded it, it was set as for kids. So anything set for kids is going to have comments disabled. But other media outlets have posted it, not for kids, and still had the comments disabled because of how just terrible it looks. It just doesn't look good. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Shrek trailer. It looks horrible. Like, it looks like the same slop we've been getting for years and years and years. I can't remember the last time we had something that came out that was an established franchise and was actually good and lived up to the legacy
Wall-E.
of, you know. No, because there's a Wall-E sequel out there. No, Wall-E came out. It was good, but that came out during like a renaissance, I guess, when shit was actually, you know.
Okay, Cars 1 and Cars 2.
No, I'm talking about modern day. Something that came out within the past 10 years that's been good.
The last 10 years.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking rough. I know exactly what
Does
you
it
mean.
have to be animated?
No, it can be anything. But the problem with modern media is that, you know, regardless, it's going to have some type of agenda in it. Somebody's funding it, and they're going to put their own agenda into it. It doesn't matter which side it comes from. They're both retarded, okay? But every time, you know, something modern comes out, it's always affected by modern-day politics. And they inject it into it. That's not going to age well. Do what?
The newest Space Jam? That was pretty cool.
No, I never saw it.
You never saw it with Michael B. Jordan?
It was not successful.
It was in my eyes.
Well, and maybe it wasn't successful because everybody else fucked up, so that movie flew under the radar. I didn't see it. But like all the modern day Star Wars stuff, garbage. Why are we going to insert modern day like issues into something that takes place in a galaxy far, far away? That doesn't make any sense.
A long time ago.
Yeah. For attention
Everything
span.
has to have a message, okay? The only thing that needs to have a message is children's shows for educational reasons, okay? You know, morals, shit like that, okay? That's why Blue's Clues was great, all right? But this stuff for adults, we don't need messages, okay? We don't need any of that. We're trying to escape from our full-time jobs and our shitty lives where we have to slave all day just to make a wage that might be able to feed our kids, okay? But we don't get to escape from that, no, because it has to be inserted into every bit of media we consume, okay? This is not the kind of rant
we should get Charlie
on
Sheen on the show.
Dude, Charlie Sheen would be a great guy to talk to.
Reach out to his team. If
Sexual
you can find
degenerate, 100%. Drug addict at one point. Which means
very
that
low
you're
count.
going to be...
I could bring him back.
No, but here's the thing, okay? Because of all of the like weird and shitty things Charlie Sheen has done, talking to him, you could learn a lot from somebody like him.
Oh, yeah.
You can learn what not to do, okay? But you could also just get a different, you know, look.
What about Ashton
at the
Kutcher?
world. Don't get me started,
Who do you
okay?
think's more evil, him
Him.
or Charlie Sheen?
Ashton
I think
Kutcher.
he is too.
100%. Okay, Ashton Kutcher. I'm not gonna get too into it. Okay, this really isn't the show for me to share how I view things, or what I know about certain people. Okay, I'm gonna save that for the voice chats here in the Discord. But Ashton Kutcher is a very evil person. Very evil.
I'd love a deep dive on that.
It's not. I'm not gonna. One of the things that I'm trying to stay away from. Is stuff like that.
Okay.
We can do it. We can do it. Okay, because I'm not gonna just because I feel a certain way, doesn't mean we can't.
I just don't. I have no idea. I would thought of him as like a neutral person.
Anytime I cover anything related to certain topics, okay, it causes issues within the LCU. People, it's a whole thing.
How is that going
I
to cause
did.
an issue within the LCU, though?
I don't know, but what I have to say is more important.
I'll give you an example. The same reason I can't talk, like the same reason I get shit for talking about how much of a degenerate Iceman is. Same reason.
Yeah, but it's someone who's not in
Doesn't
the
matter.
LCU.
Doesn't matter. Because then it's just going to be one of those things where, oh, this is all people talk about now is stuff related to this topic. It's not worth it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
And like, I do work related to that stuff outside of the LCU. Not on video or anything like that. I want to keep the two separate.
And that's fine. Speaking of things outside of the LCU, though, did you ever reach out to any new people? I know you're
I
always
have
looking for
one
new
guy
talent.
that I reached out to. Okay, he's a TikTok lolcow. He does he's a furry. He does live streams of him doing katana moves. Okay, he's insanely talented with the katana.
You want to
okay?
bring a furry over here, though?
I have reasons. Okay.
I sent you some good ones that I thought looked interesting.
I couldn't. Nothing came of that.
Okay,
They're
that's
just.
fair.
I messaged. Nothing happened. But this one furry guy was into it. Okay.
Okay, I'll keep looking too.
He was into it up until the point where he searched Boogie's name, and then the cancer stuff came up, and what a pussy. That's all I'm saying. But he's cool. I've had a few people. I have a guy from Zimbabwe who might be
Do
coming
you guys
on.
have suggestions of like who you would want us to reach out to and like potentially have them on?
We should get some of those the scammers that do the calls
like
that
which
call you and
ones?
try and scam you. We should try
No.
and get a group of them on.
No, I can't do that.
No?
Mm-mm.
You
That's
can't?
an interesting
No,
idea.
no, I will never go after another phone scammer ever again. I did that once. And,
What happened?
Interesting.
well,
yeah,
I-
what happened? You're
I
acting intense about it.
I humanized him on accident, okay? I saw these little Indian guys who scam people over the phone as subhuman, okay? I'm just going to be honest. I saw them as lesser. And then I trolled one over the phone years ago, okay? And I learned his name. He told me about his wife. He told me about his family. And he told me about the village he lived in. The only place that had internet within 10 square miles was the place that he worked. And the only reason they had internet was to do this telecommunications stuff.
I think you got played, dog.
No.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
No, I FaceTimed the motherfucker. I talked to his wife and everything. I know his whole family now. Me and him still contact each other. Okay?
I think you're either lying or you got played.
No, he's a good guy, okay? But the only viable
Have you been
option
sending him money?
The only viable option for him to make money in his village without doing like hard labor is to travel 6 miles outside of his village to a big building where a bunch of people sit on the phone all day and try to fish people. Most of the people
how
in
do
his
you know
village
this is
are
true?
pretty rough off. I got a tour of his village, dog. I got a house tour, a village tour. They got it rough, dude. They don't even have pavement. There's no concrete anywhere.
Interesting.
So he took you to some village.
And it's not
Said
just
it's
him,
where he
okay? There
lived.
was another guy who was a scammer, okay? But he didn't have an Indian accent. I was kind of curious about that. So I started digging, okay? His name's Alejandro. He lives in Mexico City, okay? And he lives in a very dangerous part of Mexico City. He gets okay wages for scamming Americans. I support it. I hope he scams people because that helps his family.
I really don't. Scamming is scamming.
It is. And you know what? If you're stupid enough to fall for that, you deserve it, okay? But Alejandro needs to support his family, okay? His child has an immune deficiency, okay?
AIDS?
No, it's, I think it's lupus or something. I don't fucking know, okay?
What's
But his
lupus?
child has issues, okay? And
Don't we all?
you know, him scamming us Americans, like, dude, if he scammed my grandma, I'd feel horrible, right? Like, that would hurt my grandma, but I'd also be like, okay, well, Alejandro's kids get to eat an omelet in the morning, so, like...
Alejandro should get a real job.
That
It's
is a
not
real
your
job.
business to feed him and them. Like
It is now because I talked to Alejandro and I got to know him a little bit, so now I feel responsible for him. And then Raj, the other guy, the guy from India, who I've also connected with. Dude, his family, for the first time ever in 2021, got a TV in 2021. 22-inch. Okay, biggest TV in his village.
Did you buy it for him?
He absolutely
Twiggy?
did.
Yeah. But no, dude, it was like the TV was I think $75. You like not used, but like open box, and then like shipping it to India was it was a couple of hundred. But like
You got took by an Indian
I don't
dude.
care.
You say that now.
I have a video saved, okay, on my phone that I'm not going to share with you guys, of Raj's family
Yeah,
seeing
don't
that
be
TV
weird.
opened up out of the box. The smiles on his children's face was worth it, okay? I don't
All
care if I
right,
was
well,
scared.
it is 12 o'clock on the dot. Just letting you know. I
think
put the
that TV
redirect in
ended up
already.
a pawn shop.
Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's more important than the redirect to Cash, okay? Cash is a great show. Love the show. Okay.
I was just letting you know I put
But
it in.
you know what's more important than that? The fact that Raj and his family got to watch the 2007 Transformers movie in 22-inch HD, okay? First person in his village to
Yes,
do that. In the
very
year
good, very good.
2021 or 2020, I really don't remember what year it was. It was one of those years. In the year 2020 or 2021, Raj and his family watched the 2007 Transformers movie, okay?
Who sent them electricity?
They have electricity in their village. And they
Yeah,
don't
see,
have
the story
Wi-Fi,
doesn't
but
add
they
up.
do have, he does have a DVD player. And by he does have a DVD player, he has a PlayStation 2 Slim.
Will you just please send them over
But
to
you also
Cash? Because
sent
you're
it.
already late.
I mean, we're late, but like, I mean, I just thought they'd want to learn more about Raj. But you know what? It's okay. And his last name is not Patel, okay? For those asking. You're racist. But with that, goodbye. Go see
Yeah,
Cash. The
Patel.
redirect's in, and if it's not, it's Mel's fault. Goodbye.
Have a curry good time.